Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
It's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. If you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Orji. Unloads to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Oh, he's going to remember that one for sure, man. He did a nice job getting outside the pocket, but at that point now, he's got to be on high alert. He knows this defense is going to be coming flying at him. He'll be doing a better job sliding or running out of bounds the next time that happens in this game. I guarantee you that.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Short yardage play. They'll give it to the wide receiver going to the edge. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. Handoff to the single back. Turns it on at midfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Quickly complete. Touchdown Trojans! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Orji. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. The tag. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Michigan! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that offense.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And just understanding where you're at on the field. Make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline, so I give credit for that catch. Nice job. Nice pitch. Nice catch.
Now on 2nd down. quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Moss. Makes the grab over the middle. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Coyotes. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him and try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Getting some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Back to pass, it's Orji. Finds his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
These guys aren't human aid. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Power football with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And here's the return. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The short hands, it's Robinson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Get it out on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in at the 15. Touchdown, Michigan! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's O'Neal. At the 40, there he goes. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Jordan. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Marches ahead. Touchdown, USC! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. He gets a block. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd. Gets it out quickly. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Floats it out in space. On the sweet spin, and he's free. Touchdown, Trojans! And once he got loose, it was all over. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll call for the fair catch here. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the toss. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quickly to the tight end. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Flips it out to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him when they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
The give to the back.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Fullback's got it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Dropping back, it's Orji. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Great play by the defense, forcing the incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense? Game is tied. It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your offense to convert this 4th and short and give yourself a chance to win this game now?
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Snags it quickly on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. That was a nice pickup running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. And you saw that right there.
Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from...
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there. Finish this thing off.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Western Kentucky is going to walk off the field there in Bowling Green with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's picked off. Still running at the 40. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Give to the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to run it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Dances away. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. He wants a big play here late. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of